Hello, friends, and welcome to Lava Lamp, a show where we watch everything cinema. And today is a bit different. It's a bit of a treat. I'm Pollywood, and this is my main man, Jake.
What's going on, guys? It is a bit of a treat. At least for us, from our perspective, it's a treat. We hope you enjoyed as well. As you can see, there's a beautiful yellow screen behind you. It's Janus Films, and so we're going to be doing Panther Panchali. It's from 1955, and it's based upon a book of the same name. Now, there's actually a lot of stuff going on in this one. Simply, we're going to be watching the trailer to get a feel for it. But this is a series of films. It's a trilogy. It's considered the top Indian cinema. If you want to experience Indian cinema, this is what you watch. You watch Panther Panchali and the following two sequels of it, which follows the life of a young man into adulthood and the trials and tribulations thereof. I'm pretty excited. We watched a little bit of the trailer earlier, some scenes, and our artist's eyes are pumped. For me, it reminds me greatly of a lot of new wave, French new wave films and stuff like that, and the 4:3 aspect ratio and use of space.
Well, I can say just from the start, Janus Films, if you guys aren't familiar, I typically trust their choice in cinema. Can you tell me more about Janus Films?
Yeah. Janus Films is an American production house, and their whole thing that they do is they look for international cinema, things in which Americans have not typically seen or the world, and they want to preserve it. So that way there's no loss of art over a period of time, because who knows, how much music has been lost to the passage of time. And this is for them to curate and to ensure pieces like this won't be lost.
Well, I look forward to seeing what the trailer has in here. So how about we shrink down?
And we're going to shrink ourselves down. There we go, man. Let's do it.
All right.
It's Apu. As a young man, Apu. As a man.
Well, already I'm liking the exposure of all this black and white.
It's fantastic. Look at that, just crisp. This is the first one, Panther Panchali.
Well, it looks very rich in its range.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, man.
Yeah. Fantastic cinematography, composition, framing right here.
The movement too. You saw the steps. One character's moving up, and then you have a lot of action on the horizontal with a single vertical. It's in school. It's a man.
I mean, just the cinematography has me intrigued to watch this. We haven't heard. I still don't know what the story is about, but I'm just intrigued by these images.
Yeah, it's creating a mood. It's creating a very explicit space in which I feel, the tingles. You get the tingles on your back.
Wow, 30 international awards.
55, 56, and 59 were the years the three different films were released. All of that. Shape. They're using shape for this. That's fantastic. In case you weren't aware, the classic, character moves into the circle. That's a use of shape. Want to be a man. So it's the trilogy of Apu, is what we just saw.
Well, I want to learn more about Apu. This looks like a gorgeous film.
Yeah, it does. I'm actually shocked we didn't really. I've never heard of this, and I've heard of stuff. I shouldn't say like, and I've heard of stuff like. But we spend a lot of time focusing on like the French New Wave stuff. That's 400 blows before 400 blows.
Yeah, correct. So this was done in the 50s, 1950s.
400 blows was late 50s, but Truffaut, this is 55. The very first one is 55. makes you wonder, was Truffaut watching, as an international cinephile when he was writing for the magazine, and he was like, you know what, I'm going to do this and call it art.
Well, I don't know too much of the history, but I don't think that's out of the realm of believing,
Yeah, but regardless, that experience is something that I miss and love and truly want to see more of.
Mm-hmm.
Is just watching something and being just like abashed with emotions.
Well, this does look like a gem, a diamond in the rough of what we've been searching for.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this one. It's poetic, and
it seems very poetic and very refreshing, very classic.
Yeah, it's a film in which I think I could watch and engage with the characters at a level where I actually care about them, and the journey in which they complete. I feel like at the end I won't be disappointed with my time spent.
Well, I have to say the trailer did its job. And with the seal of approval that Janus Films does, this looks like something I'll be revisiting to watch in full.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this one. I'm gonna have to go search for the actual piece of the full film for the first one, and further down the road.
Excellent.
Finish up the trilogy.
And you guys, our friends, let us know what we should be watching, what we should be reviewing. Like, subscribe, share.
Hit the like button if you can. If not,
it's cool too.
Maybe some other time. But if you keep coming back, it might be easier just to hit the button so that way it'll pop up in your feed. Whatever, it's cool.
So till next time.
Later, Gators.
Later.